afternoon, everyone. We're here to present our Hotel Computer Software program. I'm Ms. Morstad. Well, you can call me Marnie, and this is Ms. Ashford. If you have any concerns or questions, please feel free to interrupt us. It's no problem.
Okay, let's start off by looking at our graph here. We started off our sales in 2000 with about 10,000 sales of computer softwares, and then we took a slight dip in year 2002. But then you can see from 2004 onwards, we rapidly increased until the present day with 200,000 computer softwares.
Yeah, we've sold to many five-star hotels, including the Intercontinental, Hilton, Sheraton, Holiday Inn, the Hyatt, and the Marriott, which were all very satisfied customers. A question?
Yeah, if they were all satisfied, why haven't I heard from your software before?
We like to keep it, like the hotels like to keep it anonymous what they use because, you know, it gets quite competitive with the other software, so we rather that they don't really talk about it.
Understandable. And the graph, if I look at the graph,
Yeah.
it is really low in the beginning, and
Yeah.
suddenly from like 2010 it increases. Why does it increase? Suddenly?
Well, around here, this is just when we made our computer software in 1998. We were quite unpopular, but we were selling. And then around the year 2008, like around here, we got quite popular, but then the market went down. So we made less sales, but as soon as the market went up back into 2010, we rapidly increased with five-star hotels and all that. Yeah. If you decide to buy this, first of all, you can have a free trial and see how you like it. The first 50,000 copies you buy, you get 20% off, and you get a guarantee for 5 years, which includes if you get bankrupt within those 5 years, you get half of the money back that you bought.
Okay. And after the first 50,000, how much would it be?
What do you mean?
You said you get 20% off. How much would it be without the 20% again? After you buy the first 50,000, you already bought them.
It would be around $200,000, but with a 20% off, it's $180,000, which is quite good for a lot of computers.
And you can save a lot of money.
Yeah, you can save a lot of money.
How long would the trial be?
The trial can range from 2 weeks to 2 months, depending on how you want it. We can extend, but we have a policy that you cannot use this free trial more than 2 months.
Why would you extend? Why wouldn't you just say, otherwise 2 months, that's it?
Because some people, they decide, oh, we don't like it right away, they can give it back after 2 weeks. Some people believe maybe they need more time to investigate this, get more into it, get used to it, and then decide if they want to actually try it, because it's a lot of money to be spent on a lot of computers.
Okay.
Yep.
What is your software called? I have not heard any name.
Well, it's called Project X,
You can take a look here
and we
at
have a Legend X as well.
this is our latest edition.
Yes.
I hope you would consider it. It has lots of new features such as it is automatic, it can adapt with all of the computers, it has voice control, and it is totally secure.
Okay. Where is the software originally from?
It's originally from Germany. Yep. From quite a small computer company, but well, I was working there as a trainee, and as soon as I got out of university, finished training, we actually just extended the whole program, put loads of extras to it, and I don't know, people started like wanting it.
How did you get into the big business after, from such a small company? How would you actually get into the big business? And how would those five-star hotels, how would they even know of you?
Well, you start having meetings with hotels, you start up like we are having now, you start going to the bigger hotels, you show the sales. We try to stay anonymous as we don't want to compete with other software companies, but they seem to like it a lot when they hear all about it. So.
We've also had like contracts with big companies as well, which also make our name famous. But
Yeah.
Okay. Could you tell me why your software is so different from the others?
The others, you have to manually adjust your computer to each software. You have to download it separately, you have to program it separately. This one you download once onto each computer, just download it. It all adapts to have the same inputs. You only have to manually program one, which should take you around 10 minutes, if even. And all the information goes to all the computers, it's all automatic, and it makes it a lot easier with voice control. You can have food services, everything in one computer basically.
And you are sure that it's secure when you put it on your computer that you don't get any viruses or cookies from your software.
We have a antivirus software onto it already, which basically just rules everything out. You can't even if you go on the internet, it won't accept the viruses. Also, a benefit is that you don't have to, some companies prefer Mac, some companies prefer Windows, but this is just, and you can put on anything. Basically.
So when Apple makes a new computer like next year, would it still work on that one as
It will
well?
still work on that one.
Even though you don't know how that computer works.
Yes, because basically all computers have the same, not software, shall I say, but the same working system, so it just works on anything automatically.
there's little like similar basics.
Yeah.
They just fully adapt.
Would it be available on iPhone?
Yeah, and iPads and anything, tabs, Kindle, you name it, it goes on everything. Is that it? Or?
Yes. You will hear from me soon.
Okay, thank you. We really enjoyed. Hope we didn't bore you too much, and it's been very nice meeting you.
Hope you have a nice
Pleasure.